What's up, guys? We're back with another video. Today I'm going to try to do a braid out, and of course we need our wide tooth comb, our detangling brush. I'm going to use this Shea Moisture Twist and Lock Smoothie that I found, my black Jamaican castor oil, and my rollers to put on the end of my hair. So from here I'm just going to start parting down my hair. The parts are not going to be perfect, but I'm going to part down the middle and then braid down on each side is what you see me doing here. So first I'll start off by putting my smoothie on as much as I feel like I need, and then I'll add more based on if I do feel like my curls need to be a little more defined. And then I do go through with my detangling brush, as you'll see, to make sure that my hair is detangled as much as possible, so it can give me a nice defined curl. And now that I'm done with that side, I am going to start the other side, and I'll be back to show you guys what the final braid down looks like. So here we are. These are the final braids, and like I said, the parts don't need to be perfect or straight because you're just going to take them right back out and fluff it out anyway. So then I start taking my perm rods and putting them on the ends of my hair just so it's not like super frizzy and looking crazy. All right, so the perm rods are in, and I take my black Jamaican castor oil and go ahead and put a little bit on my scalp and so forth from there, because I just like how it does my hair. And I think I kept this in for about maybe 2 days before I took the braids out, actually, to just kind of make the curls defined even more. All right, and now is the takedown portion. Of course, let's start by taking the perm rods out, and then we're going to start unraveling the braids. So as you can see, I took my rat tail comb to kind of help me get the braids to be unraveled, just so I wasn't pulling at the ends and once again creating too much frizz and friction at the ends. But then I kind of felt like the comb was combing it out a little too much, so I just did the best that I could, and I'll explain more at the end of the takedown process. All right, and this is what it looks like when it's taken down. So it's not horrible, but number one, at this point in the video, at this stage, I had needed my ends clipped really bad, as you can see. And then I do feel like the ends were a lot more frizzy than I would have preferred. But I did the best that I could. It's not horrible, but I just kind of feel like this braid out was not one of my best pieces of work. But I still wanted to show you guys the real. Sometimes our hairstyles are not perfect like we like. But also, the next time that I do a braid out, I'm actually going to use my mousse instead of that smoothie. I'm actually going to toss that smoothie because I remember why I stopped using it. It's actually pretty dense and it's pretty oily and heavy. So I really didn't care for this product on my hair to start with. You see, I'm trying to fluff it out the best way without constantly creating too much frizz and friction, but still kind of trying to give it somewhat of volume. Just fluff it out a little bit so it, the parts aren't showing too bad and so forth. But most definitely like, comment, subscribe for more content. Always leave me suggestions as far as what you guys like to use for your twist outs, your braid outs, even your edge control, because I struggle with that as well. Then this was the very next day. I normally wind up putting my hair in a high puff with my braid out or twist outs anyway, but my curls were still somewhat defined, so I wasn't mad.